Cardiff International Airport is one of the UK's fastest growing airports, which now welcomes around 2 million passengers a year. Today, with scheduled flights to 90 destinations, KLM flights via Amsterdam and charter flights, you can literally go to anywhere in the world from Cardiff, and people from all over the world, in return, can fly to Wales's international airport.
The airport's attitude towards languages is a very positive one, because there's, out of 91 of us who actually work directly for the airport, 20 of those can speak another language, whether it be Welsh, Italian, French, Spanish, whatever. And it always helps when you have a passenger who needs help and prefers to speak to a person in their preferred language. As the press and PR officer for the airport, I deal with the media on a daily basis. I write press releases and statements and featured articles. I deal with film crews coming here, and it's great because I can deal with them in the Welsh language anyway, with a lot of them, because a lot of them speak Welsh, working for the BBC or ITV or whoever they might be working for. But I also travel, not a great deal, but when I do organise press trips or so on and travel abroad, it would help if I could speak French or Italian. So in that respect, I do regret not doing, a language.
The airport does recognise the need for languages on all levels, and the clear advantage it gives both staff and passengers in each and every area of the airport. But there have been examples in the past where the lack of languages and communication has caused embarrassing situations.
There was one incident in particular. It was when the Six Nations was being played here in Cardiff, and the France-Wales game had they just played, and the supporters were going back. So the French supporters were going back to France. So there was a problem with the aircraft. There was only a technical hitch, if you like, and it would have only taken 10-15 minutes to solve. But we needed to translate that to the passengers on board. None of the actual passengers actually spoke English, apart from one person, from what I remember, and none of the crew could speak the language. And in the end, that one passenger who could actually speak a bit of English had to actually translate for everybody. Just goes to show that in that situation, it would have helped a great deal if somebody would have actually spoken the language.
But things are looking positive. Airlines and tour operators alike are realising the importance of languages whilst recruiting, and the importance of languages also seems key in the airport's future.
We want people to have a good experience when they come to Cardiff International Airport, and if they can speak a different language with a member of staff when they come to the airport, that's fantastic, because it makes them feel reassured and makes them more often than not more welcome, actually. So we feel that that's important, because we want people to come back time and time again. We want more passengers to use the airport and more people through our door. From a personal point of view, I can speak Welsh, which is a huge plus, living in Wales and being able to speak to all sorts of people in my preferred language. But I've realised that being able to speak another language like French or Spanish is also important, and would open more doors for me personally if I was to go down that route. So I think I'll make the effort now to go to night classes.